Hi everyone, I'm in the process of making sourdough bread and this is the next morning. Yesterday I mixed the dough and I kneaded it, and this morning I'm going to have a look at, wow, what we have to bake. It's a bit tricky doing it with one hand. These are 2 loaves of organic sourdough bread, which I have made from scratch. I made the sourdough starter for the bread, and I yesterday began the process of mixing or adding to the flour and water honey, olive oil, salt and strong bread flour. Then I kneaded it a few times, and last night before going to bed I got 2 bowls. You can see these are all matching pasta bowls, and I popped special tea towels that I have for this purpose into each bowl. I put flour in the bottom of the bowl, and then I placed the kneaded dough, which I'd halved, into each of these 2 bowls and put flour over the top. And I had actually had flour in the bottom of the, beneath each of these pieces of dough, there is flour on the cloth as well. So I am now going to carefully lift one at a time into a floured Le Creuset, or I'm going to use a stainless steel saucepan with a lid. I have a floured Le Creuset here. I've just put some more organic strong bread flour into this. I'm going to smear it around the sides as well to make sure that the bread doesn't stick. And I will be placing the dough into the Le Creuset pot very, very carefully. I will then slit the top and sprinkle some seeds, leave it for perhaps 10 minutes just to relax, and then I will pop it into a very hot oven for half an hour. Then I'll take the lid off and allow the bread to brown on the outside, where I will also probably put some water into a stainless steel tray so that steam builds up in the oven at the time. But that won't be necessary for the first half hour or so, because I will have the lid on the Le Creuset so that it will act as a baking oven. Now I can't show you all of that process at the moment because I'm holding my phone with one hand, but I will, that is the process I will be doing. And then at the end we'll have beautifully baked loaves of bread, which I will be able to show you later. So that's all for now, and I'm now going to very, very carefully lift the first of these loaves into its baking, or its Dutch oven, and then pop it into the ancient Aga, into the hottest oven there to bake. All up, I think the process will take about an hour and a half of cooking, of baking. So it's 9:45 now. I expect that by lunchtime we'll have fresh bread. Lots of love, and I'll tell you more later. Bye.